Children's videos from Carlton.
Jellykins.
Brand new on video. Come inside the jolly jelly world of the Jellykins.
Come on, jellies, all aboard!
Rainbows, that's the time for making rainbows. When little girls and boys
The fairies.
around the world,
A magical fairy story full of special songs and spells.
they live right near the girls and boys and know
Tigger, jigger, remini digger, magic wand, please make us bigger.
Come and join the fairies, spreading magic all around.
Online and feeling fine!
Dream Street.
Follow the madcap adventures of Buddy, the lovable breakdown truck, and all his friends who live and play in fun-filled Dream Street.
How about we have a race?
Action Rhymes.
33 sing-along favourites from the Kingdom of Rhymes, including Incy Wincy Spider and many more.
The Big Garage.
The adventures of 4 lively taxicabs in Taxi Town.
Peter Rabbit and Friends.
Award-winning classic animated tales featuring Beatrix Potter's Peter Rabbit and Friends.
Tots TV.
The Tots are back with their latest adventure.
Story time.
Wind in the Willows. And the Willows in Winter.
Classic tales of Toad, Mole, Ratty and Badger in these wonderful features.
Toad, old boy, you are a genius!
Bananas in Pyjamas.
Come on, everyone, let's ski!
B1, B2 and the Teddies have fun in the snow.
Rudolph.
A festive mix of magic and music. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie, is a delight for the whole family.
You're the best friends I've ever had.
Annabelle's Wish.
Brand new on video for Christmas. This is a heartwarming, magical animated musical
Bless you.
about a lovable calf called Annabelle who wants to fly.
What's your wish?
I want to fly too.
Children's videos from Carlton.
Walking out one day, Ally found a great big wooden door, so she gave a great big knock. Heard a funny noise, then watched the door as it opened wide. Saw something huge inside. The Slow Norris was his name. No one just saw them, how could they ignore them? Soon the 4 of them became the best of friends.
Once upon a time, there was a Slow Norris. And the Slow Norris lived in a cave very near to the woods.
Hello, Ally. What are all those squiggly lines?
They're words, Slow Norris. I'm writing a story.
Why?
Because it's fun. I've also drawn some pictures. Would you like to see them?
Ooh, that looks like me.
It is you, Slow Norris.
But I can't drive a car.
That's the lovely thing about writing your own stories. Anything can happen. In the olden days, before people could read and write, they used to tell stories with just pictures.
They've drawn on the walls of their cave. It's a story about a hairy man in a dress chasing a Slow Norris with a carrot on a stick.
I think it's about a caveman hunting a woolly mammoth with a spear.
I like my story better. I like carrots.
Another way of telling a story is with music. I'll just find the bit where the big bad wolf comes in.
What big bad wolf?
The one in the story. Here he comes.
Oh, I don't rightly know, but I don't like the sounds of it.
Does it remind you of anything?
Oh, it somehow conjures up a picture in my head of... Big Bad Wolves!
Hey, Ben, Walter, what's the hurry?
The big bad wolf is after us.
There aren't any big bad wolves here. Only in my story. I was just showing Slow Norris different ways of telling stories. If you hear this... it's going to be a scary story.
No.
And if you hear this... you know it's going to be a funny story.
Ali is writing a story about me driving a car.
It's a horror story, then.
How comes he gets to be in a story? What you want is a story about a young, handsome beetle.
Only we don't know anybody like that, do we?
Ooh, right. Read any good books about worms lately? Thought not.
You can all be in my story if you like.
Will there be enough room for all of us?
Of course.
Could I fly a plane?
Yes, all right.
Can I be called the Fast Norris in the story?
If it will make you happy,
Won't be very true to life, though, will it?
we can make believe.
Can I be in the story?
Hello, Hodgehog. Have you been there all the time?
Yes. I'm very easy to miss, aren't I? What with being so small and dull. And I just wondered if in the story I could be big and bright.
How big? As big as the Slow Norris?
Ooh, yes, please.
How bright?
As bright as a Slow Norris.
There's no answer to that.
You decide, Ali. You're the writer.
So you want a story about a fast Norris and a handsome young beetle and a worm in a plane and a huge bright hedgehog. I need to sleep on this.
Can I sleep on it too, Ali?
I'll try to have it ready for tomorrow morning. I'll leave this here, okay?
Oh, good.
Ooh, I'm really excited about hearing Ali's story.
I got up really early in case I missed it.
I was so excited, I didn't even bother to go to bed. Hello, Ali. Is the story finished?
Yes, I do hope you like it.
Of course we like it. It's about us, isn't it?
True. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, there was a fast Norris.
That's me.
Shush.
He was called the Fast Norris because his friends brought him a car which went very fast.
They must have been out of their tiny minds.
He was a very kind, caring creature, and one day, when he was out driving, a tall, handsome young beetle came running towards him.
His muscles are rippling in the wind.
His muscles rippling in the wind. It was none other than Prince Ben of Sunny Valley.
King Ben, surely?
"What's the matter, Your Highness?" said the Fast Norris.
What did I say that for?
Because the king was worried.
Why? Did I run over his foot?
No, his daughter, the lovely Princess Ali, had been seized by a dragon and taken back to its cave.
I'm a bit frightened.
Ali, what's a dragon?
It's a thing that seizes princesses in stories. "Quick, you have to help me rescue Princess Ali," said King Ben. The Fast Norris and King Ben sped along. Suddenly, they spotted the dragon in the sky carrying the princess in its claws.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be in the story.
You are, Walter. Hold on a minute. But then, the Fast Norris had a brilliant idea.
Now I've heard it all.
"I will call the world-famous pilot Walter Worm on my radio," he said.
I read you loud and clear. Roger, Roger. That's what they say in aeroplanes on the radio.
Moments later, The daring Walter took off in his plane and went after the dragon.
What a guy! Yee-haw!
He lassoed the dragon and gave the other end of the rope to King Ben, who tied it to the door handle. "Put the brakes on," cried the king. "They don't work," said the fast Norris. "Help! Save me!"
I can't watch.
Just as they were about to go over the cliff,
What happened?
a giant pink spiky ball rolled towards them and punctured the tyres.
Was that me? Did I do that?
Yes, you saved their lives. The tyres went flat and the car didn't go over the cliff, and the dragon was so surprised it let go of the princess.
Did the princess fall?
Yes, but you were there to catch her. My hero.
Hooray!
I'll always be there to catch you, Ellie. Oops!
Thank you, Slow Norris.
I do like a story with a happy ending, don't you?
Walking out one day, Ally found a great big wooden door, so she gave a great big knock. Heard a funny noise, then watched the door as it opened wide. Saw something huge inside. The Slow Norris was his name. Then the water saw them, how could they ignore them? Soon the four of them became the best of friends.
What are you doing? Having a fight with a piece of string, young worm?
No. I'm trying to make my own magic book. Only I've got myself in a knot.
Worms can't make magic books.
They can. I've got leaves for pages. I've got string. Too much string, actually.
But you haven't got any magic, have you?
I could borrow some of yours, can't I?
Don't be daft. If beetles had magic, they'd magic themselves into something else.
Yeah. I suppose it must be very dull and boring being a beetle all day. In fact, even I'm bored today. I know. It must be because Ally's not here.
Oh, I'm sorry if you find me such dull company, Worm. I shan't bother you any further. Good day.
Oh, no, don't be like that. Oh, now what am I going to do?
La 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 la.
Hooray! It's Ally!
Hello, did you miss me?
Of course we missed you. Where have you been?
On holiday.
What's a holiday, Ally?
It's somewhere you go to get away from it all.
I like it where I am.
So do I, but it does you good to have a change of scenery sometimes.
What are those, Ally?
My holiday photos. What do you think this is?
Wow! I know. It's a house. Is that where you stayed?
No, Walter. That's a sandcastle. We stayed in this little house on the beach. I found all sorts of interesting things in there.
Did you find a Slow Norris?
Not this time, but I did find a lovely seashell. If you hold it up to your ear, you can hear the sea. Can you hear the waves, Slow Norris?
Pardon? I can't hear you. I've got a shell in my ear.
Never mind. Perhaps the tide has gone out.
I wish I could go on holiday.
What kind of holiday?
Are there different kinds?
Yes, of course. I'll show you in my magic book. This is a skiing holiday.
Cool. Could a worm ski?
It could if there was enough snow.
I could ski on my tummy. Whoosh!
You could ski on my tummy. It's got a big slope.
This is a diving holiday. Look at the beautiful fish.
Ugh, no, thank you. Fish eat worms, you know.
Do fish eat Slow Norrises?
No, their mouths aren't big enough. You could go on a walking holiday.
do they do slithering holidays? Only, worms can't walk.
I expect they could arrange one.
I want a standing still holiday.
Actually, there's something you'd like even better, Slow Norris. A lying down holiday. These people are sunbathing.
I think I could just about manage that.
No, worms and sun don't mix, I'm afraid. I'd go all crispy.
How about a canal cruise?
Is there a canal near us?
Only a pond, I'm afraid. But we could always go camping.
What are those blankets on sticks for?
Those are tents. They're for sleeping in.
I like tents.
Can we go on holiday today, Ellie?
Where would you like to go?
Skiing?
But there isn't any snow, Walter. It's summer.
Oh, typical.
I think we should go on a holiday we can all enjoy. Let's go camping.
Good idea. Can Ben come?
Of course he can. Where is he, by the way?
He went off in a huff. A holiday is just what he needs to unhuff him.
Allie! Allie! Allie!
What?
What does the Slow Norris look like? Isn't that a lampshade on his head?
The light's on, but there's nobody at home.
Allie! Allie!
Well, that's my tent up. Mind you don't trip over the ropes, Slow Norris. Are you all right?
Yes, I am, but I think I've hurt my sun hat.
Is that what it is? Never mind. Do you need help getting your tent up?
I think I need help getting me up.
We'll be snug as a bug in there, Ben.
This is the life. The great outdoors. The call of the wild.
The fresh air. Poor! What's that awful smell?
I think we've camped downwind of the Slow Norris's blanket.
There. All we need to do now is knock the tent pegs in.
Knock the tent pegs in.
Ow!
Whoops, did I miss?
No. You hit it right on the nail, my thumbnail.
I like camping, Allie. Pity there wasn't very much food.
Yes, I'm sorry I forgot the tin opener.
No matter. The crisps were nice.
You're in a good mood.
Well, it's hard to be in a bad mood when you're on holiday.
Allie, if you put this to your ear, you can hear the pond.
I think I'll turn in. All that fresh air has made me sleepy. Coming, young worm.
Time for bed, Slow Norris.
Oh, good. I've been looking forward to that ever since I got up.
Allie, can we snuggle up? Only it's raining.
Okay.
Keep your soggy segments to yourself, young worm.
Well, stop hogging the sleeping bag.
Go to sleep.
Sorry.
Come on, Ben and Walter. Let's wake up the Slow Norris.
What's happening? Where am I? Where are you, Allie? Why are you waking me up? It's still dark.
No, it isn't. It's a lovely sunny morning. You have to get up bright and early when you're on holiday, or you miss out on all the fun, like breakfast.
Did you say breakfast?
Yes, but first you have to cook it. I'll go to the pond and wash the plates. Ben, you go and fetch some sticks for the campfire.
Right you are, miss.
Walter, you can find some mushrooms.
Oh, that's easy. There's some just over there.
And Slow Norris, where are you going?
I'm going home. This is too much like hard work. I need a holiday.
Walking out one day, Ally found a great big wooden door, so she gave a great big knock. Heard a funny noise, then watched the door as it opened wide. Saw something huge inside. The Slow Norris was his name. In the water saw them, how could they ignore them? Soon the four of them became the best of friends.
I can't wait to tell the Slow Norris my news. Hurry up, Slow Norris. I've got something wonderful to tell you. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. It's so exciting.
Am I?
I'm talking about my news. My mum's going to have a baby. I'm going to have a little brother or sister.
Ooh, I'd like one of those. Where can I get one from?
Well, first you need a mummy Slow Norris and a daddy Slow Norris.
But I haven't got a mummy or a daddy.
You must have had once. Babies don't just appear by magic. They have to be born or hatch from an egg. Look up there.
What's that?
A nest full of birds' eggs. The mother bird lays the eggs, then she sits on them to keep them warm. Where are you going, Slow Norris? Wait for me.
What's that there Slow Norris up to, do you reckon?
He seems to be searching for something. Slow Norris? What are you doing exactly?
I'm looking for a Slow Norris nest.
I'm not sure there is such a thing.
And if there were such a thing, it'd have to be as big as an haystack.
Why's that, then?
Because otherwise, the huge Slow Norris eggs wouldn't fit, if there were such things as Slow Norris eggs.
Which there aren't. Only birds come from eggs.
No, they don't. Beetles do come from eggs, and worms. All sorts come from eggs, don't they, Ally?
Yes, they do. I'll show you in my magic book. Guess what's inside this egg?
It's very big. It must be a Slow Norris.
It's a baby ostrich. The ostrich uses its beak to break out of its shell, just like these chicks. OK, which animal laid these eggs?
A giraffe?
No. I'll give you a clue. It's got a shell and it swims in the sea.
I know. It's a bat.
No, bats don't swim. These are turtles.
What are those black dots?
Those will turn into tiny tadpoles.
What's a tadpole? Is it like a tent pole?
A tadpole is a baby frog.
They don't look like frogs.
Babies don't always look like their parents, you know.
That's a pretty worm.
It's a caterpillar, Walter. Do you know what it will turn into when it grows up?
A cauliflower.
It'll turn into a butterfly, of course.
When I was a baby, was I a tadpole or a caterpillar?
Neither. You came into the world the same way as I did. Our mummies carried us in their tummies until we were ready to be born, just like this baby gazelle.
Why is she licking him? Does he taste nice?
No, she's cleaning him. He was only born a few minutes ago.
Wow!
I can't wait till my mum has her baby.
I've always wanted a little sister. It's no fun being an only worm. Slow Norris, would you like a brother or sister?
Yes, I would. If I had a little brother, though I haven't got a mother, I wouldn't need another, anybody, anytime. He would always want to play with me, and I would let him stay with me. Oh, how happy we would be, sharing killing slugs and swapping slime.
You look very happy together, Slow Norris. If I found a little sister, I would tell her how I missed her. And when I hugged and kissed her, she would stay and be my friend. As we sheltered from the weather, she'd be mine forever, for our love would never end.
Mind you, I expect brothers and sisters argue sometimes.
Yes, but it's nice to have someone to argue with.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a hodgehog. Where did you come from?
I'm not sure. I haven't got a mummy.
There, nor have I. Perhaps your mummy's with my mummy. Ouch! She's got thorns.
Oh, so we can't even cuddle her to make her feel better?
Poor Hodgehog. All alone in the world.
Stop it, young worm. You'll set me off. Hold up. I've just had an idea. You might not have a mummy, but you could have a grandpa.
A real grandpa? All of my own?
Where's she gonna find a grandpa this time of the morning?
Right here, young worm. I'll be her grandpa.
You? Yeah. And I could be her brother.
And I could be her sister.
No, Slow Norris. You'd have to be a brother or an uncle.
All right, then. I'll be Slow Uncle Norris.
Uncle Slow Norris, you mean? Can I be your Auntie Allie?
Oh, yes. I'm so excited. Come on, Auntie. Show me which pile of leaves you live under. It's my bedtime.
I don't live under a pile of leaves, Hodgehog, and I don't go to bed until night time.
Oh, that's when I get up. Hodgehogs like the dark best.
I think we've got a bit of a problem here.
Do hodgehogs like caves?
Hodgehogs do like caves very much.
Good. You can come and stay in my cave tonight.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, Hodgehog? Hodgehog, where are you? Would you like something to eat before bedtime? I wonder where she's got to. Oh, well, I'll have something to eat anyway. Oh, no. Where are all my slugs? I'm starving. I do hope they turn up. Oh. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, you are heavy, old Uncle Norris.
I'm full of prickles.
I must have dozed off. Eating all those slugs made me rather sleepy. But I'm so glad I met you, old Uncle Norris.
And I'm glad I met you, Hodgehog. Ooh! Ouch! Oh! Ouch! Ooh.
Walking out one day, Allie found a great big wooden door, so she gave a great big knock. Heard a funny noise, then watched the door as it opened wide. Saw something huge inside. The Slow Norris was his name. Then a watcher saw them, how could they ignore them? Soon the four of them became the best of friends.
La 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 la. Oh, I do love this time of year. All the fields look so pretty. Come along, Slow Norris. Rise and shine.
Oh, what time is it?
It's harvest time.
Is that late or early?
Well, harvest time is sort of late summer and early autumn. It's when the corn is ripe and all the fruit and vegetables are ready to be picked.
Now you've made me hungry, Ellie. I'll have to have another breakfast.
No, wait. I thought we'd go for a walk.
A walk? Slow Norrises hate walks.
But you'll like this one. There's food involved.
Food? What kind of food, Ellie?
All kinds. We need to collect food for my school harvest festival.
What's a harvest festival?
It's when people have a celebration and give thanks for all the food that's been grown.
Like slugs?
No, like ripe apples and golden corn. Perhaps I'd better show you in my magic book. This is a field of corn. When the corn is ripe, the farmer harvests it. Then it's taken to the mill. We can use corn to make all sorts of different foods. Corn flakes, corn oil, and flour.
Can corn be made into apples?
No, apples grow on trees. In the spring, apple trees are covered in tiny flowers called blossom. Bees visit the blossom and carry pollen from one flower to the next, and that makes the fruit grow. The apples are ripe and ready to be picked.
They might have left some for us.
Don't worry, after the tree has had its winter's sleep, it will wake up in spring and grow more apples.
I know what I'd like to grow.
What?
A potato tree.
Potatoes don't grow on trees, Slow Norris. They grow under the ground. Now, we need to look for things that will look pretty on the school stage for the Harvest Festival, remember? Go and see if you can find some blackberries. Only make sure they're nice and juicy.
All right then. These blackberries, what colour are they?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
Oh, Slow Norris, I'll see you later. I'm going to pick some apples.
Blackberries. Blackberries. Oh, I know. They're yellow.
Look at those little beauties. Admit it, young worm, I do have what they call green fingers.
I haven't got any fingers, but worms are very good for the garden. They're the gardener's friend.
Oh, is that right? Well, if you're the gardener's friend, you can help me harvest this lot.
Hello, you two. What a lovely lot of radishes.
It's been a grand year for radishes.
I don't suppose I could have one of those radishes for my school harvest festival, could I?
Be my guest. Them's prize radishes, they are.
Thank you, Ben.
Can we come to your harvest festival, Ally?
No. I'm afraid you might get trodden on.
Oh well. Just wondered.
Would have been nice to see the radish on show. Or, well,
I know. I'll ask my dad to video it. Then I can show you the whole thing in my magic book.
Brilliant! Wait there.
Where are you going?
I'd like to make a contribution.
I bet you anything, it's a leaf pie.
I do hope it's not rock cakes. Last time he used real rocks.
Cool. Guess what it is?
I reckon it's a leaf pie.
How did you know?
Oh, just an educated guess.
Ta-da!
It's very nice. Thank you, Walter.
Is it good enough to go in the Harvest Festival display?
I think they'll be grateful for anything.
What happens to all the food afterwards?
It's given to people who haven't got enough money to buy nice things to eat.
That's nice. Isn't that nice, young worm? I hope when I'm old and hungry, you'll make up a little parcel for me.
Yeah. What do you mean, when? I'll make you one up now, if you like. Missed.
Oh, Slow Norris, we were wondering where you'd got to.
So was I.
Did you manage to collect anything for the Harvest Festival?
They're in here. I've put some leaves on top to keep the sun off them.
That was very sensible of you.
Don't want them to shrivel up.
Of course not. Put them in the basket next to Ben's radish.
Ooh, a bit of compost has got in by accident.
Put that back. That's my leaf pie.
Oh, sorry, Walter.
This lot will make a wonderful display. Thank you, everybody.
You will come back and show us the video, won't you?
I promise. See you tomorrow.
Was it fun at your harvest festival, Ali?
Yes, I had a wonderful time.
And did your dad manage to video it?
Did he get any decent shots of my radish? That's what I want to know.
Well, if that radish was put in front of my leaf pie, I don't know what I'll do.
It's all in here. Shall I show you?
Oh,
yes, please.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Oranges, grapes, peaches,
Never mind all that. Where's my radish then?
rhubarb, cauliflower. There it is.
Oh, just look at that. The star of the show.
There are my apples and some pears, some strawberries.
Some compost.
That's my leaf pie. I'd know that anywhere. Someone's going to be very grateful for that, I expect.
Let's hope they put it in a food parcel for poor worm folk.
Look at that bread. There are so many different kinds.
Some lettuces. Mind you, them's not a patch of my radishes. They've got holes in them. Hold up. Isn't that the Slow Norris's bowl next to him?
Yes, I'm sure that's the one he used for his. Slow Norris? Those aren't blackberries. They're slugs. Why, oh, why did you do that, Slow Norris? You were supposed to collect blackberries. Couldn't you find any?
Yes, but they weren't nearly as juicy.
Walking out one day, Ali found a great big wooden door, so she gave a great big knock. Heard a funny noise, then watched the door as it opened wide. Saw something huge inside. The Slow Norris was his name. Then the watcher saw them, how could they ignore them? Soon the four of them became the best of friends.
That's more like it.
Help! 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 Get away from me! You brute! You brute!
What? What's the matter? No. What does a beetle have to do to get a decent night's sleep? Good morning, young Walter.
No, it isn't. I couldn't sleep.
Strangely enough, neither could I.
Why not? Were you troubled by awful dreams like me?
No, I was troubled by awful noises from a nightmare of a worm.
Oh, well, you'd make horrible noises if you were being chased by a giant bird. It was trying to eat me.
More fool it.
Oh, yeah, right. That's it. Mock me. Can't you see I'm scared?
I'm sorry, but it was only a dream.
How'd you know, eh?
I've been wide awake all night. If a giant worm-eating bird was after you, I'd have spotted it. Why don't you go back to bed?
Oh, I'm too scared. I think I'd feel safer if I went and curled up with Hodgehug. A giant worm-eating bird wouldn't be silly enough to attack a Hodgehug, would it?
Not if it had any sense. Oh well. Sweet dreams.
Oh, good. Hodgehog's sound asleep. I'll just get my head down for a bit. Are you all right, Hodgehog?
No. I dreamed my prickles went soft and I got stuck all rolled up in a ball.
I thought as much.
It was so real.
So was my giant bird.
If only there was something big and strong that could protect worms and hodgehogs from having horrible dreams.
They don't come much bigger and stronger than the Slow Norris.
Do you think he'd mind if we just crept into bed with him?
Taking great care not to wake him.
Good night, Walter.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ah, I think I probably am a bedbug, aren't I? Being a worm and all. Hodgehog? Night-night, then.
Ow! Rolling in thistles. Ouch! No! Stop it! Stop tickling! Ouch! Ouch! Stop! Spickling me! Ouch! Get off! Ouch!
Oh dear, it sounds like the Slow Norris is having a fight. I'd better go and rescue him. Hold on, Slow Norris, I'm coming. Oh, are you all right, Slow Norris? I thought you were being attacked.
I was being attacked, Ally. Really, I was.
But there's no one here, Slow Norris.
Well, there was a second ago.
Where?
In here.
In there? You mean in your dreams?
Yes, I was being attacked on all sides by a sharp, prickly thing and a wriggly-tickly thing.
I know just how he feels. I had a horrible dream too, about a giant bird swooping down on me.
I had a horrid dream too. I couldn't uncurl.
Oh dear. I'm not sure about Hodgehog and Walter's dreams, Slow Norris, but I think I can explain yours. Everybody pretend to go back to sleep.
Okay.
I like this game. Ooh! Ouch! 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 It tickles.
You weren't dreaming, Slow Norris. You really were being prickled and tickled by Hodgehog and Walter.
Oh.
Do you think my giant bird might have been real?
No, Walter. Everybody has nasty dreams sometimes, but dreams aren't real, so they can't hurt you.
Really?
I promise.
Actually, I am still very sleepy.
So am I. Hey.
And me.
I think you all better have a lie-in. Would you like a song to help you sleep?
Yes, please.
Daddy, please hold me tight. A tiger just gave me such a fright. Sleep, little darling, try as it might. A dreamland tiger cannot bite. Dreams cannot hurt you. tiger is back, it growls, it roars. Sleep, little darling, dream tiger's jaws are toothless and they have no claws. Oh mummy, oh daddy, please come and see. Two little kittens as clear as can be. Sleep, little darling, safe on my knee. And dream, sweet tiger, dreams like me. Dreams cannot hurt you. Dreams are not real.
How sweet. I've never ever seen the Slow Norris smiling in his sleep like that.
Walking out one day, Ally found a great big wooden door, so she gave a great big knock. Heard a funny noise, then watched the door as it opened wide. Saw something huge inside. The Slow Norris was his name. No water saw them, how could they ignore them? Soon the four of them became the best of friends.
I'm glad I'm me, because if I wasn't me, I might never have met the Slow Norris. Whatever is he doing?
Shrink, 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 shrink.
Slow Norris, whatever are you doing?
I'm growing myself smaller
Why?
because I'm too big.
Too big for what?
Too big to be you. You're just the right size.
I'm the right size for a little girl, but you're the right size for a Slow Norris. It's not a problem.
I've got a problem. My arms and legs won't stick on.
But you're a worm. If you had arms and legs, you wouldn't be able to do wormy things.
Excuse me, Ally. Have you got a little nail file or maybe some sandpaper?
Not on me, Hodgehog, no. What do you want them for?
I'm trying to get rid of my prickles.
Why? All hedgehogs have prickles.
But I don't want to be like all hedgehogs. I want to be like you.
What's so wonderful about me?
You're all lovely and smooth.
I look up to you because you're so clever.
And I look down on you because I'm so tall.
Having arms and legs doesn't make me cleverer than Walter. Having no prickles doesn't make me better than Hodgehog. We're all different. That's why we're good at different things. I'll show you in my magic book. Snakes are a bit like Walter. They don't have legs or arms and they can't hear either, but they're brilliant at climbing and swimming. Penguins can't fly and they can't walk very fast. But just look how well they can swim. Can you swim, Slow Norris?
No, I'm the wrong colour and I haven't got a beak.
Colour and beaks have nothing to do with it.
Slow Norrises are too heavy to swim.
Too lazy, more like. Hippos are heavier than you and they can swim.
Those are tiny ones.
Size and shape can make a difference, I suppose. Giraffes are no good at climbing, but their long necks mean they can reach the juiciest leaves at the top of trees.
Oh, that's right. Rub it in. Worms haven't got necks. Oh, I wish I had legs. I wish I had arms. I wish I had a paintbrush. Cool, that's clever.
Happiness isn't about arms or legs, or size or colour. It's about having the most fun we can with what we've got. Why don't you spend the afternoon finding out about yourselves?
I'm no good at finding things.
Nor me. I bet you're really good at hiding, though, Hodgehog. That's why you're that colour.
Is it?
I'll prove it. You hide, and we'll count to 10.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming, ready or not?
Where is that Hodgehog? Oh, Hodgehog! Well, she's not here. I wonder where she's gone.
Have you found her yet, Slow Norris?
That depends if Hodgehogs can fly.
They can't. What have you done, Slow Norris?
Well, when I sat down on this stick, something round and brown flew over my head.
Oh dear, she must have been hiding on the other end, and when you sat down, you catapulted her into the air.
Which way did she go?
Up.
We'll have to find her. Spread out, everybody. Slow Norris, when I say spread out, I mean let's all look in different places.
Oh, good idea.
I wonder what that is in that top branch. It looks round and prickly. I'll climb up and have a closer look.
Where has Hodgehog got to, I wonder? Wolves? Oh, there you are.
Yes, I'm stuck and frightened.
Never fear. I was made for deep, muddy holes.
Can you get me out?
What we need is someone with very long arms.
Oh, Hodgehog, where are you?
Like a Slow Norris. Stop!
Stop what?
Stop nearly treading on me and rescue Hodgehog. She's stuck in this hole.
I don't think I'll fit down there, Walter.
Your arm will. Reach down and pick her up.
I can feel something. Ouch! Prickles!
Maybe Ali will have some Hodgehog handling gloves or something. Where is Ali?
Help! Help!
Ooh, that sounds like Ali.
I thought I'd found Hodgehog up a tree, but it's only an old nest, and now I'm stuck.
What you need is someone really tall and strong to help you down.
You're the tall, strong one.
So I am. Hold on, Ali.
Be careful, Slow Norris. That's a very tall tree.
Phew! Thanks, Slow Norris. Just as well you're the way you are, or I might have been stuck there forever.
And so might Hodgehog, if I wasn't the way I am.
You found Hodgehog? Where is she?
Follow me.
Help! Help!
The trouble is, Hodgehog is too prickly to pick up.
You could scoop her out with this nest.
Brilliant. I wish I had your brains.
You can have mine, Walter. I don't use them much. Hold on, Hodgehog.
Hooray! Well done, Slow Norris.
Thank you, Slow Norris. If it hadn't been for your long arms, I'd still be down there.
No, thank Walter. He was the only one slithery enough to find you.
No, thank Ali. She's the only one who could climb the tree and fetch the nest.
Well, it wouldn't have been nearly as much fun if Hodgehog hadn't been so good at hiding. Hodgehog? Now where's she gone? I give up.
Oh no! Here we go again. hot these lollies are starting to melt. Hello, Slow Norris. Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, it's a bit too lovely for me, Ali.
Never mind, this will cool you down.
What is it?
It's an ice lolly. It's to eat.
Oh. Oh.
You're supposed to take the wrapper off first.
Oh. Whoa, it's freezing.
Of course it is. It's made of ice and orange juice.
What's ice made of?
Water.
It's very crunchy water.
That's because it's frozen. Eat it quickly or it'll melt.
What's melting?
That is, melting is when the sun turns the ice back into water. Now you'll have to have a bath.
Water isn't good for Slow Norrises.
Nonsense. Water is good for everybody. We can't live without it.
I can.
No, you can't. Now go and find a clean flannel and I'll give you a bath in the pond.
No.
I don't know about you, young worm, but I'm parched. Fancy a drink?
Not half. I'm so thirsty, I'm starting to shrivel. I'd give my right arm for a cup of pond water.
You haven't got a right arm.
It's an expression. It means I'd do anything to get some water.
I'll do the expressions round here, I'll have you know. For example, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Huh? Why not?
Oh, I don't rightly know. Perhaps it isn't thirsty.
Well, I am. I'm all hot and bothered. Oh, thank goodness, there's our pond. At last, we can have a drink. Oh, no, I don't believe it.
What's up?
All the water's gone.
Oh, don't be daft. It can't have.
Where is it then?
Oh, dear. I don't rightly know.
Maybe a herd of elephants came and sucked it all out.
Now you're imagining things.
Oh, the heat's got to me. I'm going dizzy. Water, water, water.
Hello, Walter. How can you run about in this heat?
I'm not running about. I'm panicking.
Oh, why?
Someone has stolen all the water out of the pond.
Hooray!
Hooray? Hooray? It isn't hooray if you're desperate for a drink.
It is if you're desperate not to have a bath.
Who do you reckon stole the water then, Ali? Any ideas?
Nobody stole it. The sun has dried it up. The pond will soon fill up again when it rains.
Boo!
But it might not rain for days, by which time I'll have dried up like an old bacon rind. Oh, no.
No, you won't. I'll go home and fetch some bottles of water from the tap.
Tap? What's a tap?
Well, a tap is a thing with a spout, and when you turn it, water comes out.
But how does the water get into the spout?
I'll show you in my magic book. We get our water from a reservoir. It's treated so that it's safe to drink. The water travels through underground pipes into people's houses. Taps are connected to the water pipes. To make the water flow, all you have to do is turn the tap on.
Oh, no. Now I'm really thirsty.
Some of the water's stored in a tank. The tank's heated and there's lots of lovely hot water for a bath.
Oh, I don't want to watch this. I'm putting my paws over my eyes.
And very dirty paws they are too.
I wish I had a tap in my hut.
Maybe we could make you a well.
Good, because I don't feel at all well at the moment.
If you dig deep enough, you can often find water underground. In the olden days, lots of people fetched all their water from a well like this.
Well, I never.
These families don't have water on tap. They wash themselves and their clothes and their dishes in the river. The This is a desert. Sometimes it doesn't rain here for years. The only plants that grow are ones that can store water, like these cacti.
Ooh, I'm not going there for my holidays. I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
You'd be all right if you found an oasis. Sometimes there are pools of water in the desert. Plants grow and animals come from all around to eat and drink.
Lucky things.
What are those funny-looking creatures?
They're camels. Camels can go for days without drinking. They store water in their humps.
I wish I was a camel.
No need to get the hump, young worm.
Can you make it rain, Ellie?
No, I can't make it rain, although I suppose I could do a rain dance.
What's a rain dance?
It's a dance people used to do when they needed rain to water their crops. Let's give it a go. We want rain. We want rain. Come on, everybody, join in. We want rain. We want rain. We want rain. We want rain.
No, stop it.
We want
Shh.
rain. We want
Oh, he must be mad.
rain.
Oh, well, if you can't beat him, join him.
Rain.
We want rain. We want rain. We want rain. We want rain.
Don't listen to
We
them.
want rain. We
Come along,
want
Slow
rain.
Norris.
We want
No.
rain.
Don't
We
be
want
so
rain.
lazy.
We want
I'm not
rain.
being lazy. I just don't want it to rain.
We want rain.
Oh,
It's working. Our rain dance is working.
yippee! Look, the pond's filling up again. Oh, I forgot to bring a cup. Oh, well, who needs a cup?
I'd better fetch some soap for the Slow Norris's bar. Slow Norris! Where's he gone?
Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away.
Slow Norris, what do you think you're doing?
I'm doing a sun dance. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away.
Slow Norris, get in that pond.
No.
Slow Norris, come back here this instant.
No, I won't.
Not so slow now, is he?